Hi, folks. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to another episode of a brief chat of about life and career skills. Subscribe to this channel for a lot of practical and useful tip. I'm just going to talk about a couple of important points in this short video. We can say that this is in the facet of personal development. One, we all talk about strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and stress. So in this segment, we'll only focus on strengths and weaknesses. In every interview you go, you are asked about what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. And personally also, at different points in a career graph, if you keep evaluating yourselves, you will see that you have a host of strengths, but you also have a host of weaknesses. And the constant advice from success coaches or career coaches who are all around the place is that you need to work hard to overcome your weaknesses. Well, I have a very different point of view, and you have to listen to this point of view. I personally have observed a whole lot of people in my 2-3 decades as a sales and marketing public relations professional and also a career consultant. It is almost impossible to overcome one's weaknesses which are inherent in a person. What am I saying? Am I shocking you by saying that you can't overcome your weaknesses? Not really. The whole objective is to be practical and understanding what is possible and what is not possible, what is easier to do and what is not easier to do. So what is always easier to do is to build around your strengths, work harder on improving your strengths, make those strengths your USP in the job market and even your own life. And what I would call is increase your sphere of influence based on the strengths you have. I think that is what will work magic in your career and your personal life. If you're going to spend a lot of time working on weaknesses, trying to overcome weaknesses, there could be a bit of frustration in the whole process, and what really happens is you tend to lose focus on your real strengths. Look at it this way: to be very, very successful in your career, you just require probably one set of very, very strong skills. Those skills could be a communication skills, strong coding skills, extremely good skills in understanding marketing space, extremely good skills in understanding artificial intelligence and contemporary technology. It could be a very wide gamut of things. These are not necessarily hard skills, but these are also soft skills which could give you a very, very decisive edge in the workplace. So when you realize that you have that set of skills, you only have to focus on becoming the best in those skills is what I would say. So work hard, work on improving your strengths, work on improving your sphere of influence of strength, so that it starts get noticing in the workplace, and that makes a huge difference both your professional and your career. Unless otherwise your weaknesses are going to damage your career, I think there is no point in harping on weaknesses and trying to say that I'll work on my weaknesses, I'll overcome them and stuff like that. I'll give a very, very small example. Some people are very good at managing tasks. They make a list of things to do every day, and end of the day they really try and tick off most of it as much as possible. Whereas on the other hand, some people are very, very disorganized, and irrespective of how much ever they try and even go through these coaching classes for time management and stuff like that and task management, you'll see that it is almost impossible for them to attain near perfection in the way which the so-called experts or those who are strong in time management do. The same applies to all the skills. The skill could be anything. Some skills you're very good at, some skills you're bad at. Like for example, communication is something which you could be a master at. So you only have to focus on bettering that and becoming the best in that, rather than saying that I don't have time management skills or other skills. So I repeat, unless otherwise your skills are going to, unless otherwise your weaknesses are going to, I would say, damage your work front and personal front, just ignore your weaknesses and keep working on your strengths. I myself personally have seen that working on so-called weaknesses really don't take you anywhere. You end up wasting a lot of time. You end up frustrating yourselves and trying to even go to the extent of self-sympathizing yourself, saying that I'm not good at this goodness. So I would again repeat, focus on what you're good at, focus on your strengths, focus on your increasing the circle of strengths and the sphere of influence of those strengths, and try and ignore weaknesses. I'll use a very nice idiom for this: polish your gold and don't waste time cleaning your copper. Your strengths are your gold, your strengths are your gold mine, and if you dig deep into you will find out new strengths which are unique to you and are not really present within anyone else. So continuously and consistently work on polishing these strengths, polishing the gold, than wasting time cleaning on your weaknesses, which are copper. No amount of cleaning copper will take you anywhere, because it is just copper, and no amount of polishing it is going to make it equivalent to gold. So my only word of advice is, polish your gold, don't clean your copper. Polish your gold, don't clean your copper. I think this is a very clear message which I wanted to give in this video. I'm sure you will understand this perspective if you apply your mind on whatever I said. Thanks a ton for your time, and have a wonderful week ahead. Kindly subscribe to this channel. A lot of useful nuggets and information which are very, very useful for a personal, professional life and careers as well. Thanks a ton. Have a great day.